I wonder why we were on the green. I was streaming on one platform until now. Now we're on two. I mean three. Okay, now we're on YouTube. Lovely. Okay. Well, anyways. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me pull this up on stream. The Pal World the dating sim, they actually made it real this time? I know they did the April Fool's Day last year, but oh. Okay. Dang. More than just pals. I think this is the same April Fool's Day trailer. Hold on, I think this is this the new trailer? Oh yeah, it is. They have new art. Okay, yeah, this is their second trailer. Wow. So is this what they've been working on for the entire year? Oh. Oh, that's Chilly Little Sister. Okay. Yeah, it's an actual. Okay, I'll check this out. Mm-hmm. Oh, you got the nurse. She's the alcoholic. Mm-hmm. I like how they're using the Power World background as well. A transfer student, good at crafts. Mm-hmm. Interesting. In development, okay. Okay, so there's confirmation that they're actually working on it. For real this time. You know, I think what was it? I think League of Legends has done it as well. Oh, I'm looking at the Steam page. They even got the black market dude. They used to sell like the pals to in game. Amazing. All right. So yeah, this is a new chat function I got. As you can see, it actually does let me know. I don't know why it spams it through 4 times. I find that so weird. It's like, you see, it spammed it like 3 times. But yeah, it only does YouTube and Twitch. They cannot do Kick yet because they're still waiting for the API. But yeah, it's fine. I got my own. I honestly just wanted this so I could actually read YouTube chat without having to keep copying and pasting the same docket every single time. The OS used to move partitions around looks so scuffed it's a maze. Wait, the OS used to move the partition. Wait, what are you talking about? In what? Oh, so hello, Shadow, on the YouTube side. I can actually read your message. Yeah, I can read your messages now. He's right there. I can also. I don't know why they don't have the Twitch icon right here. I found that pretty weird, but I can also message Twitch chat and be like, hello, on the Twitch side. And I can go to the YouTube side and be like, hello. As you can see. And I can also send a ye in both, I think. Yep. So yeah. It's a pretty handy tool. It's called, what's it called? Streambot.io. Or no, I meant Streambot. Hold on. Streamerbot, or streamer.bot. Okay. I think we're going to continue with, yeah, since everything seems to be working fine now. Oh, and I spoke too soon. Oh, and it's back up. I literally spoke, as soon as I spoke, it dropped down a single bar. Anyways. One second, I gotta close my door. The only annoying thing is that I wish they included a way to make it dockable on my OBS. Either that or just give me the ability to like pin the window to keep it up. Kind of interesting how the only other platform they have besides YouTube and Twitch is Trovo. Does anyone remember Trovo? I remember that was kind of popular for a little bit as like an alternative for streamers, but yeah, I don't know. It feels like the alternative now tends to be Kick. So yeah. Oh. It was popular because they threw money at streamers. Yeah, pretty much. I'm only using it as like an alternative because I need to get my streams out there in like multiple locations. Yeah, that's the thing when it comes to like being a big streamer or a small streamer. Like if you're a big streamer, you could technically just ride on a single platform, or try to expand yourself in like 2 or maybe 3 platforms. But it's like when you're a smaller streamer, it's like, yeah, you're better off. I mean, since the website allows you to multi-stream, you might as well try to multi-stream. And here I am trying to struggle to multi-stream. They went down because they realized it's too late, that spending that much money on smart streamers was unviable. So they reduced the payments and everything and went to shit. I don't even have monetization. The only place I get paid is like Twitch. And that's why we've been running ads on the Twitch side. Because it's like, oh hey, if you're watching I think you can just leave the ad in the background. And you could probably come over to either the YouTube side, because I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, or the Kick side. If you, well, I mean, at least leave my Twitch. If an ad's running, I might as well leave the Twitch side open. Speaking of ads, do we got any running right now? Not for the next 10 minutes. They don't let me run another 3-minute ad break. I have like a big cooldown for those. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This year I've been very heavy on like trying to run more advertisements on the stream because it helps me get paid quicker. I'll be honest. Like for the longest time, I think I could get paid like what, the minimum amount like every couple of months. And because I've been running more ads recently because I learned how to actually use the ad feature on Twitch. Yeah, I've actually been getting at least a little bit more paid recently. Like, they paid a lot of money if you just stream, so they attract really small streamers that played Free Fire and similar mobile games instead of actual big names. Really? Oh. I mean, I'm not really much of a fan of AAA games because I'll be honest, when it comes to like big game releases, it's like most of the time, like when you're getting like a new AAA game when it first comes out, it's mainly not complete. For a good example, you got Monster Hunter. It's like there's a reason why I decided not to play Monster Hunter Wild is because pretty much they're basically attract Facebook streamers. I think before Kick, I think there was like Mixer or something, and that's where all the Facebook gamers were at. But that went down, and thus they had to like move somewhere else. So I think a majority of them came to Twitch. But yeah, I guess they also use Kick as an alternative. Anyways, I'm gonna load up Goddess of Victory again. Oh, hold on. Let me switch scenes real quick. Okay, it's gotta let the game load. I just realized I probably moved this up here. Mixer made big progress for streaming, as in making streamers better in technical term. They just really didn't show how to attract people to the platform, and that's why it died. I know they signed up one popular streamer, and yeah. And then no one came over. So Microsoft did it again, and killed another interesting platform. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was interesting. I never actually went to it. So yeah. Yeah, they only signed. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, that was a streamer.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Alright, here we go. So what's my DMs now? Oh. Oh, Bretty's talking. Are you seeing the message I'm sending? Bonche, Bonche. Who's Bonche? Oh, right. I forgot you were in the group, Rappy. Have you seen Bon Boche by any chance? Are you in contact with him? I repeat, who is Bon Boche? Ah, Bon Boche, Mr. Gomand. Do you mean Mr. the Commander? Why are you calling him Bon Boche? Because he's delicious. He has a magnificent taste. That's why I called him Bon Boche. Oh. So this nickname is how it has to do with how the commander tastes? Oh no. Oh no. Downloading Nikke on hotel Wi-Fi is a pain. Oh, you're in a hotel now? Ah. I wish you luck. I mean, it was the best platform on a technical level. Stream had less lag and that, but Twitch catched up and it was is Joe over? Ah, okay. Does that mean you've tasted the commander? Well, maybe once or twice. So have you seen him anywhere? Right now, Mr. Gourmand is the only one who can stop Brady. I haven't been in contact with the commander today. I don't know where he is either. I see. Brady, I think Mr. Gourmand is busy. Let's try contacting him later. Oh well, fine. Thank you for your help, Rappy. Sure. I was thinking of getting rid of this chat group, but perhaps I should leave it a little longer. Whenever you have time, please contact us, Commander. I'll be waiting. I should probably contact Rappy one-on-one later. Yeah. Alright, let's see. What's happening here? Go to the commander room. Let's see. What is Jesus? Okay. April Fool's Day. A day which comes only once a year, during which deceptive pranks become tolerable and no one is held responsible for damages they cause. For the same reason, it is also a day where you must be on high alert at all times. The moment you let your guard down, you'll undoubtedly be deceived by those looking to make a fool of you. I've therefore decided that my approach for the day is to remain calm. No matter what tomfoolery I'm subjected to, I'll laugh it off and like water off the duck's back. I'll make my mind a steel trap, maintaining my composure and face any situation that arises with nothing but sheer poise. Hello, inferior human. Is this Commander Miu room? What the heck? Also, while I'm at it, actually going to increase the size of chat. There you go. No, I must remain calm, perfectly calm. I know what's going on here. Someone must be inside that thing. If I yank off the head, I'm sure I'll see who's inside. Do you dare touch my head, human, or else I will open fire. Fine. I have to admit, I'm impressed. I didn't think someone would put this much effort into an April Fool's Day. Meanings unclear. Alright, you got me. Just take off the costume, will you? What? Your little prank worked now. Ditch the robot getup. You want me to undress. The rumors are true. You really are into anyone and everyone. Root cause of identical issue. Commencing elimination. Zing. Lasers sighted zeros on me. A very sensitive part of my lower anatomy, to be specific. Just aiming at my fucking dick. What the? What? Wait! Don't blow off my penis. I will turn you into mincemeat sausage. Correction. Sausages are composed of mincemeat, so this statement is redundant. I will turn you into mincemeat. This is a joke, right? I will give you time to bid this organ a final farewell. I'll take more than a bullet to destroy that part of me. Hubris will lead to your downfall. Shifty, stop. Force quit command confirmed. Stopping. Ew. You must have gotten a little scared there, Commander. More than a little, I nearly lost my family jewels. I'm sorry, I should have informed you beforehand. I'm sorry, I should have informed you beforehand. That right there is an all-purpose robot developed by the central government. Allow me to introduce you to Mecha Shifty. Mecha Shifty. Is this some kind of joke? You can call her Messy for short. I don't think that's a good idea. This is an autonomous robot equipped with an AI that was subjected to a battery of performance tests, and it passed all of them. This is how there was, however, one minor defect when that was discovered. So they sent it to you, Commander, for help. You called this asking for help, more like an assassination. The defect in question isn't technical in nature. Only you can solve it, Commander. What exactly is this? I am the perfect silicon-based life form, and do not possess any defect whatsoever. Moreover, an inferior carbon-based life form could not possibly assist me. You should be happy with living off the metal table scraps that I toss at you, human. This thing has a really winning personality. So, can you help me, Commander? No, I can't because I have no idea what it wants me to do. Oh, you know, it's like in the movies, where an unfeeling robot is shown what the meaning to be human and eventually grows a heart. With that explanation like that, this has to be part of an April Fool's Day. Anyways, I'm leaving it to you in your hands. If Mecha Shifty starts causing problems, just yell out shift stop, and that will force it to stop whatever it's doing. Pretty neato command, huh? It's my name and stop put together. Puh, anyone could come up with a better name than that. The robot's actually talking back. Anyways, I got a lot of work to attend to, so I'll leave you to it. Wait, I'm busy too, you don't... She sure ran off quick. What should I do? As I ruminate, I stare blankly at Mecha Shifty. Are you looking at inferior human? You looking to get blasted? If I'm going to get through this, I'll need help. I gotta bring in someone who can help me deal with this thing. Alright, Mecha Shifty, why don't we head out? I got some people that I can introduce you to. I'm not feeling very sociable, but fine. I'll let you drag me along. I have no defects, but pretending to be defective makes the higher-ups happy. Uh-huh, thanks. Okay. We're going to the toy store. Hello. Hey, Mr. Commander. Howdy, noob. Where are Bellotra and they were never here. Beats me. And they asked Saskia and me to come over and no one was there. Apparently they got a limited edition mouse for the Game Kid. Yeah, and they said they had only one left, so we came rushing over. I even tried running for the first time in ages. These two clearly have been hoodwinked. How cruel to toy with such innocent gamer hearts at these. Mr. Commander, what is that weird thing standing beside you? This inferior being not only has poor eyesight, but poor manners. Whoa, it talks. It's a robot. Do not refer to me by such simple terms as robot. I am Mecha Shifty. And don't you forget it. What's going on? I figured you two would be more stoked at seeing a robot. Sure, but this particular model is a bit Maybe if it was more like a Baldi's XR or a Pentian model. What I find most intriguing is the power source. Where is it exactly? Why did you bring me here, Commander? You don't intend for me to actually become friends with these inferior beings, do you? Inferior? How rude. Anyways, I figured that someone who knows a lot about toys would know best to handle Mecha Shifty. I am no toy, rather you all will bow before my overwhelming power and become my playthings. I've only just met this thing and I can already tell it has quite the personality. So what exactly is it that you are hoping to achieve, Mr. Commander? First, I'd like it to speak a little nicer. Okay, just a moment. If we tweak the language circuit a bit. Unhand me, inferior being, or I will open fire. Come again? Shift stop. Force quit, command confirm, stopping. Well, that certainly did the trick. Alright, let's take a look-see. I'll help. Since you want it to be nice when it speaks, let's start by making some adjustments to its tone. That's a good start. This is making me nervous. Soon after. What have you done to me? My language circuit are complete disaster. Now it sounds like a mishmash of you two. Hurry up and restore my language circuit. Warning. Allergic reaction detected. How can robot have allergies? Hehe, this is fun. Next time, we should try mixing in novel speech pattern. After some sleuthing, I have deduced that it is all inferior beings must be eliminated. Hehe. Would you two stop kidding around and do this properly? Initiating forced reboot. Explosion will occur during reboot. Please step back to avoid blast radius. Leave the area immediately or suffer the consequences. What? Commencing. No, countdown. Proceeding immediately to detonation. Boom. That's Alec's favorite type of game. Alright. After the incident at the toy store, Alec and Exia beat a swifter retreat. Meanwhile, Mega Shifty, and I aren't so lucky. I find ourselves locked in the detention center. Let me get this straight. In the process of trying to teach this robot who's called Mecha Shifty about human emotions, the speech circuits were messed up. And this caused Mecha Shifty to reboot, which itself resulted in an explosion. I know it sounds made up, but it's true. Considering all the crazy things that happen here, it's not all that outlandish. Fortunately, the toy store didn't sustain any major damage. It could have been a lot worse. The entire outpost could have been endangered. Please be more careful next time. I'm sorry, I'll be more cautious. Huh? You're always working so hard, officer. Gasp. What made this first time anyone has ever called me officer? It's only natural to show respect to those who work tirelessly to keep civilians safe. What's gotten into you? Stop pretending to act like and act the way you normally do. In this world, one must always defer the authority. You are really getting on my nerves. May I ask a question, oh respected officer? Certainly, go ahead. Why are these two locked up in the detention center with us? I wonder. I don't even have the energy to explain. Think of it as an April Fool's Day tradition. I get why Drake is here, but why Miranda? I told a lie while I said that Polly has gotten taller. What? Not even the most dastardly villain would be utter such hideous falsehoods. I'm sorry. I'll never tell such a incurious, absurd, baseless lie again. Oh. So some proper respect to the officer, both of you. But I'm a police officer too. Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive my rudeness. Allow me to get on my knees and give an apology of the utmost sincerity. But you don't have knees. Now I understand. Why inferior beings walk on two legs. It's so you can glufect an apology. The reason superior beings such as myself do not walk or on two legs is because the act of kneeling is simply not part of our DNA. What are you blabbering about? Polly, we got a problem. The toy store was burned to the ground. There's nothing left. You're talking to the towel again. Oh, I swear this towel looks more like you with each passing day. Or your eyes are getting worse. Anyways, what do you mean the toy store got burned down? It was fine when we saw it. What? No, it was completely incinerated. I saw it myself. Are you sure your eyes aren't playing tricks on you like usual? No, I saw it up close. I even touched it. Fine. I'll go check it out right away. April Fools. You completely fell for it, Polly. You're right. By the way, Quincy, can you come here for a moment? Oh, sure, what's wrong? Walk forward a little bit. Yes, straight up ahead, just like that. Do you see that chair? I can only see a dog the size of a chair. Well, that chair, it's a chair, so sit down. Okay. Huh? What's that sound? It is the sound of the jail cell closing. Did you just lock me in the cell? Lying is a serious crime. But isn't this going a bit too far? I've already had it up to here with all of this April Fool's Day nonsense. I don't need my own officers messing with me on top of it. Both of you sit there and think about what you've done. Aw, man. I'm sorry, I won't ever lie again. You're not tall, Polly. You're short. You're really, really short. Fine, since nothing bad happened to this toy store, I'll let you two off with a warning. You can come out now. Thanks, Polly. It's always a pleasure. Not you, I mean the commander and Mecha Shifty. What? But the sale on the shopping mall is about to end. You see that, Mecha Shifty? You do something bad, you get punished. That's why you always need an upstanding citizen. I will engrave these words into my heart, oh merciful officer, or my engine rather. In fact, I should probably use a laser engraver. Thanks, Polly. We'll be out of your hair. Commander. Be careful today. Okay. I will, thanks. Okay, we're going to the cafe. So much has happened in such a short span of time, I decided to go to the maid cafe to soothe my mind and my hunger. I'll have the omurice, please. Yes, master. And you, master, is there anything you would like to order? I can order whatever I want. Yes, of course. But are you what I mean is, are you aware of what type of establishment this is? Of course, I know. All the information about the outpost is stored digitally into my brain. This place sells cheap food at an exorbitant price. and gets away with it because they got hot female servers dressed up in maid outfits. What did you say? I don't see the appeal myself, but since I'm meant to learn more about human emotions, I'll play along. I'm sorry, but I must respond to the accusation you just made. There's more to the maid cafe than just servers dressed up in maid outfits. It's a place where the customers and staff respect each other and have a therapeutic experience throughout this mutual hospitality. I cannot tolerate someone so crudely dismissing such a precious place. Privy sure does take being a maid seriously. Does the fact that she belongs to Triangle, which itself is part of the central government, even matter anymore? At any rate, if you are to frequent this establishment, I would kindly ask you to conduct yourself in a civilized fashion. Understood. I will act appropriately as the surrounding dictates. Thank you. Now then, what would you like to order? A glass of your finest gasoline. And quickly. You run on gasoline? More importantly, where are your manners? Don't worry about that. Just bring over the gasoline. Make it snappy. I can't with you. Make a shifty. What? Apologize right now. Once you've done it, we're leaving. What? I did nothing wrong. I was simply behaving in accordance to see how I see the environment. You're free to have your own opinion about this place, but that doesn't mean you should say those thoughts out loud. There is something called mutual respect in society. It is meant that you don't blurt out whatever comes to mind. You're suppressing my freedom of expression. Freedom of expression doesn't excuse being a jerk. It doesn't matter how your personal opinions are, you shouldn't insult people. Regardless of how you feel, or even if you're in fact correct, you still need to be careful with your words. That is what being respectful is. Commander, I mean Master. Okay, I was rude. As an apology, I'll perform a display of self-destruction. Please don't. And you don't need to leave. Like I said before, this is meant to be a therapeutic space. You didn't know and you apologized, so it's fine. I don't know how you are pretending to be the bigger person in front of someone you like, but thanks for forgiving me. On second thought, maybe I should have you leave. Here's your order. Oh, thanks, Coco. Are Aid and Soda off today? Yeah, as April Fool's pranks, I told them that the cafe was closed. Aid and Soda deserve a good rest. What about Privy? She came to hang out and then ended up helping out. I just came here to lend a hand, is all. Not because I thought you couldn't handle your own or anything. That's very nice for you to say, Privy. Anyways, dig in before it gets cold. Oh, thank you. And for you, Coco places a plate of omurice in front of Mecha Shifty. What is this? This is something complimentary that we, the professional maids, prepared for you. Enjoy. Thanks. Oh, my apologies. I'll bring you some cutlery. It's fine. My hands can be swapped out to different parts. I'll switch up to fork and spoon. The gun that were attached to the ends of Mecha Shifty armed retreat and the sleeves into the sleeves and are promptly replaced by a fork and spoon. What a bizarre function. I can swap out over 300 different parts. Amazing. You will make a fine maid. Please no, anything but that, Coco. Huh? Hurry up and eat it before it gets cold. Thank you. Nom nom. Oh, do you like it? I made it specifically for you. Do you feel better? Warning, warning. Foreign object detected in engine part. Foreign object detected in engine space. Entering sleep mode until foreign object is broken down. Boom. Makeshifty collapse. Its head slams onto a table and lies motionless. Gasp! The omo rice was so delicious that it fainted. Sure, let's go with that. Probably looks at me pleadingly. I should probably play along. Yeah, you're probably right. Also, Makeshifty has been working non-stop for a few days now, so it's a bit tired. If you'd excuse us. No problem. A professional maid doesn't get upset by something as minor as this. I started to leave the cafe, pushing the motionless Makeshifty in front of me. Something which I'm only able to manage due to its threads. As I reach the door. Cling. Oh, Coco. Coco. Huh? You said that the cafe is closed today. I knew something wasn't right, so I decided to come and check it out for myself. You tricked us. Oh well. Hey, Zoda, Coco did this because she thought we've been working too hard lately, and she lied to us so that we would have the day off. We know. We understand, but you can't just do this job by yourself, Coco. This isn't a job for one person. But I'm the team leader. I can handle it. Stop it now. We work together, and we rest together. That's right. We can't just have half of us resting and the other half slaving away. You're not mad at me for lying? It's okay, because your heart was in the right place. Heh. I want to thank you as well, Privy. Sure, no problem. Not wanting to ruin the ailment atmosphere, I tried my best to split away quietly. This proves to be somewhat difficult due to the Makeshifty's weight a ton. We're going to the hotel. Where are we? A hotel. I didn't know whenever I should take you to a repair center or hospital, so I thought I brought you here for a while. I try to work it out. I see you didn't hesitate to bring someone you barely know to a hotel. How many women have you seduced by doing this? Enough talking. Wow, you are raring to go, aren't you? Okay, fine. At least let me wash up first. Would you please stop rambling? Now tell me, how are you feeling? I'm fine now. The microorganisms in my engine compartments have broken down all the food. So you're a food processor? That is what are we doing next? Since we are in a hotel, I can certainly think of one thing we could do. Bow chicka wow wow. Stop being such a perv. Who even says that anymore? I suppose that if the aim is better, understand human emotions, it would be hard to beat a good long workout. But for a sublime silicone-based life form like me, to debase myself with a lowly carbon-based life form, it's hard to envision. Then again, maybe I could try it once for fun. How about it? Are we going to have a little bow chicka wow wow? Can't you find some other expression for that? The beast with $2. You really do have a few screw loose. Gym rat. Coach. Coach. Huh? What are you all doing here? I heard that the hotel gym was open for free for April Fool's Day, so I came to check it out. Yeah, but it turns out to be full of construction materials that needed cleaning. The message was clear. The hotel actually doesn't have a gym. At any rate, we figured that since we were there anyways, we might as well clean up everything. Yeah, we worked out quite the sweat, so we wanted to use the shower. So, Romai, Bay, and Clay simultaneously shift their gaze towards Mecha Shifty. There must be something inside that costume, right? It's a really well-made costume, too. What are you doing here anyways, Coach? We were spending some quality time together, tuckered ourselves, so we decided to get some rest. I ended up passing out, and when I came to, here I was. He says I can't take a shower. Jimrat, I knew your taste was wide range, but I had no idea how far it went. Why are you not allowed her to wash up? Wait, I think I've heard of some people who are into that. Eh? I don't even know where to start. Who's really inside that outfit? Yeah, I wonder who would go such length to disguise themselves. Is it some top secret that we shouldn't know about? It's not actually a robot, is it? I am 100% a robot. I don't believe it. What do I care if an inferior being doesn't believe me? Did you just call me inferior? That's right. It's obvious that I am the superior being in every way. You could never hope to beat me in anything. Beauty, I win hands down. Oh. Physical components, another win for me. Combat abilities, victory is mine. Haha. Is that a sufficient illusion of the difference between our species, human? This bucket of bolts is starting to piss me off. You and me both. Well, you can't exercise for one. I don't need to. Exercising is an act of improving physical ability for those who lack it. I am already equipped with the perfect physical abilities. I have no need to exercise. Shifty lifts her leg up over her head. Can you do this? Rumai clasps her hands behind her back. How's this? Let me see. Maybe I'll, Clay leaps into the air, although she doesn't get much vertically. It's so obvious that there is incredible power behind her jump. How's that? Can you jump? Such movements are impossible due to the inherent differences in our physical makeup. This is highly unfair, and I will refuse to participate in such childish games. In other words, you can't do it. Too bad. You keep going on about how perfect you were, so I thought at the very least you'd be able to do the splits or something. Yeah, your coming short is more obvious than I thought. Still, it was fun. Commander, take me somewhere. To a wide and open space. Are you feeling self-conscious? If you don't take me right away, I will self-destruct. Okay. We're going to get going, everyone. Okay, have a good time. We'll be toasting to our victory. Haha. They actually made the robot jealous. Gah. Just a lowly bunch of inferior beings who needs bipedal movement. Treads are overwhelmingly more effective. So what if your arms can't go behind your back? I can turn my waist around 180 degrees. I am jealous of their chests, though. Mega Shifty stands in the empty flower park venting. As someone which firmly believes it is absolute superiority among other beings, the bitter taste of defeat is probably something it cannot easily reconcile with. As I sit in the back and watch Mecha Shifty holler and screech endlessly, I realize something. There is no need to teach Mecha Shifty about humans' emotion. Mecha Shifty already has them. They have a heart, ableist one-stepped in the superiority conduct, and utterly devoid of decency. After howling for a while longer, Mecha Shifty finally calms down and approaches me. Human, I have suffered a grave insult, and for that there will be no forgiveness. I will bring death to all inferior beings. And how did you reach that conclusion? This is the first time I've experienced such a humiliation. Unless I eradicate the source of the distress, it will haunt me for the rest of my days. Honestly, Mecha Shifty would probably lose out to a Nikke in about 5 seconds flat. Regardless, such confrontation wouldn't be beneficial to anyone, so I should try to discourage it. Listen carefully, Mecha Shifty. It's, as you said, Nikkeis and humans are weak. We are inferior species. That's why we need someone superior like you to protect us. And why should I do that? So that you can earn our genuine respect from the bottom of our hearts? Respect. Your achievement will be remembered for generations? They will. A superior being like yourself could even become a ruler of this planet? I could. So calm down and suppress your anger and protect us. Very well. As the superior being, it is my duty to protect those who are inferior. And we thank you for it, Mecha Shifty. Mecha Shifty is painfully human, alright. A heart dripping with the arrogance and twisted morality. The desire that you have to protect others, feeling only humans can have. You already possess a human heart. My teachings are finished. I am beyond over this. Understood. Let's wrap this up. Before we go back, would it be okay to stop by one last place? I am really not in the mood, but... yeah, sure, no problem. Let's go to the train station. Oh. Why the train station? I have something I want to show you. Huh? You two are already here? Awfully early. What are you doing here, Shifty? Mecha Shifty said that there's something important to tell me. I still have 2 hours left before my shift ends, but it wasn't busy. So this works out nicely. Why'd you call me here, Mecha Shifty? I have something to show you, both of you. Mecha Shifty moves forward. As it manipulates a section of the train station's wall, a wall opens to reveal a staircase leading underground. Huh? Isn't this some sort of secret facility? What is it doing here in the train station? Follow me. We follow Mecha Shifty down the stairs. After descending for some time, we arrive at a massive hangar housing an enormous Mecha Shifty head. What is this? Whoa, it's huge. It is a Colossus robot modeled after me. This is Mecha Shifty. I call it Mega Shift for short. Yeah, I don't think that name's gonna work, Mega Shift. It's impressive, but what is something like that doing underneath the train station? Until recently, I had determined that inferior beings were of no benefits to this world. The fact that they were lesser is written in their names for the goodness sake. This thing is really getting on my nerves. You're telling me. The development of Mega Shifty has been done in secret. It is intended as a doomsday weapon to wipe out all inferior beings. I can't say I expect you to go to such an extreme length. But while traveling to different places with you, I realized something. Being treated like a toy and being toyed with at the toy store. Being unfairly detained at the police station. Being poisoned at the maid cafe. Suffering the humiliation defeat at the hotel. Actually, thinking back on all that, it's getting me very fired up again. Maybe I should exterminate you all. A superior being must guide the inferior ones, remember? You're right. As a superior being, the onus is on me to show mercy. Watching these weak, pitiful creatures struggle for survival was amusing, I must say. Okay, I'm really starting to get mad. Welcome to my world. I therefore have decided to abandon my original plan for extermination. That also means that there is no need to continue developing the Mega Shifty. However, I still wanted to show you this to both of you. Now you know that if any of you step out of line, you'll be annihilated. Thanks, we'll be sure to keep ourselves in check. Alright, we can go back now. Mega Shifty gazes at the Mega Shifty. While it is impressive, well, its expression is somewhat indestructible. I think I can... Actually, no, I can't. There really is no expression on its face whatsoever. Farewell, Mega Shifty, along with those unpleasant memories. Well, they may have been a few hiccups here and there, but I'm certain that you've grown a heart, Mega Shifty. Thank you. Now we can move on to the combat test. Come again? Mega Shifty's original purpose was to serve the next generation weapon meant to replace Nikke's. Didn't you see the arms? They have 2 built-in guns. I thought they were hair dryers. This human could use some eyeglasses. But can this thing really fight? Haha. What foolish question. You probably have been wondering why Mega Shifty looks like me. That's because I was the main inspiration during the construction. And why do you think that is? Because I'm a heck of a fighter and a crack shot. Of course, my performance is limited to simultaneous or April Fool's Day events, but it seems like Shifty is under the impression all the fighting she did was part of a simulation. What a terrifying humanoid weapon. Anyways, now I must prove its combat capabilities. Best not to overthink things. Let's head up. To the surface? Where else? Let's go to the surface. Oh boy. Can this thing... Are we actually going to see this thing in combat? Where are we going? Oh shit, chapter 3. We're actually going to see this thing fight? Is it going to be terrifying?
Let us move forward with grace and encounter. I will move as you wish.
Oh boy. Excellent. There's a whole bunch of raptures here. Alright, let's give you a demonstration first. Watch carefully and follow along, got it? Are you telling me to take notes from the inferior being? This will be painful to watch, but I'll try to endure it. I appreciate it. Alright, here I go. Oh. She just has unlimited ammo. Wow.
I'll be right there. I'll take the lead.
Oh, really?
Follow the wind.
We actually got to see
Follow the
Mecha
adventure.
Shifty in combat. Did you see that? That's what you need to do. I never thought I would use this word to refer to an inferior being, but impressive. Your combat ability is far eclipsed the standard of your Irk. Hehe. Let's try together this time. All you gotta do is shoot the raptures ahead of you. Don't be too scared. If you run out of bullets, they'll then reload. If there's an oncoming attack, take cover. That's all there is to it. Pretty simple, right? Easier said than done. Noted. Good, then let's start. Time to take out the trash.
Encounter.
Oh. Oh, okay. It's a cannon.
Mecha. Shifty.
Huh.
Whoa! What am I doing?
Whoa. What?
We won, Commander! We did it!
That thing set off a nuke. Like straight up.
Follow. I've got your back.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Allow me to demonstrate the power of the superior race. Mecha. Whoa! What am I doing?
Oh, okay. So it just charges, and then it just sends a big boom. Huh. Wow.
We won, Commander! We did it! Coco, Peacekeeper.
I'll be right there.
Mm-hmm.
Encounter. Ha, ha, die. Whoa! What am I doing? All clear.
Wow. Even in the air.
We won, Commander! We did it!
That's crazy.
Is it this way? I've got your back.
I'll be going.
Did you see that, inferior beings? What the? Oh, you're so strong. Incredible. Does the central government hide the monsters inside their robots? I've never seen grenades fire so rapidly. This is a weapon called Death Arm. You even shot something from your mouth. Yes, that is a planet destroyer. A bit grand, but actually kinda appropriate. I've assessed the combat capabilities of the ultra-inferior species. From now on, I will fight on my own. Are you sure? Yeah, it might be a good idea to have backup. Haha, oh Shifty. You won't be of any help in the slightest. Just sit back and watch me fight and tremble in awe. Now, off I go. Mecha Shifty charges forward. What should we do? It's like it said, Commander, we're not of any use. Let's get some popcorn and enjoy the show.
Encounter.
Okay.
That tickles.
Wow.
It's confirmed. Mecha. Shifty. No problem. Deflected.
Mm-hmm.
I, Mecha Shifty, always achieve absolute victory.
Wow.
I'll take the lead. Follow
Hey,
the
I
wind.
guess one more round?
Follow the adventure.
Encounter.
Okay.
No problem. Deflected. It's confirmed. That tickles. No problem. Deflected.
So again, how is the central government struggling with raptures?
It's confirmed. That tickles. All clear.
Like, she's literally built like a gun tank. No, she literally is like a gun tank with nukes.
Deflected. That tickles. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Mecha. Shifty. No problem. Deflected. That tickles.
I'm actually quite surprised at the amount of gameplay we get with this.
I, Mecha Shifty, always achieve absolute victory.
Easy. Far too easy. How can human have struggled going up against us pathetic creatures? Now I understand how pitiful humans are. I grow weary of this fighting. In fact, I'm bored to death. Shifty, can we talk for a moment? Sure. What in the world is that thing and why is it so strong? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I didn't think it would be so absurdly overpowered either. But isn't that a good thing? After all, it's on our side. True, but to be honest, I thought it wouldn't be terrible adept in combat scenarios. Especially since it looked like it's been cobbled together out of random parts. That's why I thought so too. Anyways, I thought it was joking when it went on about wiping us out on all that. Same. How dare you whisper among each other in front of a superior being? Where are your manners? Oh, this magnificently done, Mecha Shifty. You are truly the superior species. Ha ha. You are surrounded by the fact that my power is superior. Given how strong I am, it's understandable that you feel that way. Whew. That was quite a workout. I'm parched. Whoa, that was quite a workout. I am parched. I could go for a nice tall glass of premium gasoline. Let's head back to the commander's room. I don't really have gasoline over there. What was that? I need to demonstrate the power of my death arm once more? I'll try to see what I can do. Very good. Let's go. Man. Okay, back to the commander. Shifty, 1 glass of premium gasoline. Oh, right, here you are. This is kerosene. Try again. I'm sorry, I can't tell the difference between gasoline and kerosene. My trigger finger is getting a bit itchy. I'm sorry. Human, spray me with WD-440. Thoroughly. Don't miss any crevices. Very well. Spray. It went in my eye. You told me to be thorough. That trigger finger is getting itchier by the minute. Sorry, I'll be more careful. Shifty, next time prepare a gasoline-scented diffuser. I only use thermal grease as toothpaste, human, so keep that in mind. Why aren't you answering? Want me to oil up my death arm? I'm sorry. Ha ha ha. This is how the world should be. A place where the strong takes what they want. A perfect world where no one can get hurt. I'm starting to get really riled up. Me too, but there's nothing we can do for now. Pipe down, you two. I'm listening to a continuous loop of 4-cylinder engines revving. I'm sorry. Now this is the life. Ha ha ha. Beep. Huh? I got a call from the central government. Very well. Just keep it down. I will. This is Shifty. Sorry? Really? Yes, yes. Understood. I'll relay the message. What's wrong? You look like you just saw a ghost. What I'm about to tell both of you may seem like a lie, but it's too real. I need you to listen carefully. Stop being such an inferior being and making a fuss. Mecha Shifty is leading an army and they're marching towards the Ark. Mecha Shifty, did you construct anything else besides a Mecha Shifty? Yes, I mass-produce small, medium, and large variations of myself. Where? Secretly, in an abandoned factory on the surface. Why? To ensure that the inferior species are exterminated. Is it really as bad as it sounds? Yes, we got massive army of Mecha Shifties on the surface, being led by the Mecha Shifty, and headed straight towards the Ark. Maybe they come in peace. You never know. We receive a message from the Mecha Shifty. It reads, I hereby declare war on all inferior species with the intention to complete annihilation. The Great Mother, Mecha Shifty, has imbued me with the single purpose. It is the sole reason for my existence. There is no room for negotiations. Submit quietly to your extinction, you wretched inferior beings. That is some stellar parenting right there, Mecha Shifty. Fortunately, only a few high-rank officers know about this. We need to take care of this before it gets out of hand, or else Mecha Shifty is headed straight for the scrap heap. The Ark will come out in full force, including all of the public security forces, to capture and dispose of it. Mecha Shifty, launching. I will sacrifice myself to ensure peace. I will see it to the evil robot army invasion is stopped. I appreciate that your stance is clear. Me too. I'm the only one who's provided the data which created Mecha Shifty. It is also my responsibility to resolve the situation. Oh, a comrade to join me in a great battle. Wow. Here we go. Back to chapter 3.
Follow the wind, follow the adventure.
I've got your back.
Yes, sir.
We're the final line of defense. If we fail to hold the line, the Ark's elite forces will be deployed, and the situation will spiral beyond out of control. I will hold them back, no matter what it takes. I wish today was April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day prank. You and me both. Rumble. Plums of dust rise up from the distance. The ground itself seems to tremble. They're coming. Let's get ready. I wonder if they actually... Oh my god, okay. I'll make the first move. I don't see Mega Shifty around here. Bosses always show up later. Enemy units approaching. Good, let's engage. Encounter. Oh my god, invasion of the raging Mega Shifties has begun. Set up towers to stop raging Shifties. Everyone already knows this, so I can't be barred to write the tutorial. Oh my god. Okay, tapping the defense and stuff. In short, just keep tapping and you're all set. Let me make the acoustic poem with Shifty. Shifty travels to France. TY residence. Huh. Okay. For now on, you'll feel like playing... Okay. I guess. Are they on their way? Oh, they're showing up from over here.
Planet Destroyer, Nappa, Shifty.
I didn't realize the robots would show up over here. I thought this was the starting part. So this is gonna be rough.
Planet Destroy Nappa, Shifty.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's nice to see this minigame again. What the heck is happening? Oh no! They're hiding in the water. I knew training them to launch from the swimming pool would pay off. But if they go underwater, won't they break down? No, their waterproofing is flawless. Because I'm the one who made them. I wouldn't sound so boastful. These creatures of yours are attacking the Ark. Be careful. Mega Shifty is strong. Naturally, because I created it. I told you to stop bragging. Oh, jeez.
Planet Destroyer, Nappa, Shifty.
Maybe I could do some upgrades. Not yet.
Planet Destroyer, Nappa, Shifty.
Commander! Whoa! What am I doing?
Oh man, what the heck? Oh, they opened a new path!
Planet Destroyer, Nappa.
Whoa! What am I doing?
Planet Destroyer, Nappa, Shifty.
Oh, that's a big one. Oh, what the heck?
Granite Destroyer, ready. Mecha, shifting.
That was a close one.
Watch the hands
Oh.
sound monotonous.
Oh, we can actually upgrade. I forgot. We can upgrade characters.
Watch the hands, human. That is my gun barrel. It is hot.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing? Me?
Watch the hand becoming stronger is meaningless, for I am Granite Destroy Mecha. Shifting. Watch the hands, human.
Me? Are you calling me?
Oh, it heals?
Granite Mecha. Shifting. Watch the hands, human. That is my gun barrel. It is hot.
It's not going down. It's too big. That's because I'm the one who made it. Is there any weak point? A weak point? It is a bit ticklish around the ears and the nape of the neck. That's not what I meant. I meant something that is susceptible to attack. Oh, no, none. Because I made it. Mecha Shifty, you don't have self-destruct capabilities? Yes. Why don't you use it? Any world without me in it is a world bereft of meaning. Ugh, it's approaching. What are we going to do? Well, what is happening? Wait, is that?
Granite Destroyer, Mecha. Shifting. Watch the hands.
Oh, what the heck?
Watch the
What?
hands, human.
Huh? What are those brightly colored unit? My allies, Mecha Shifty Rangers. You didn't mention anything about them. Sure I did. You did? I was going to, but I didn't have enough time to mention it. So, in other words, you didn't mention it? Quiet. Mecha Shifty Rangers. We have come here to prove that we are the superior species. Watch carefully, inferior beings, and gaze upon the ultimate race. Mecha Shifty. Whatever happens, happens. Wow, look at them go.
Watch the hands, human. Watch the hands, human. That is my gun barrel. It is upgrade confirmed. A day in how monotonous becoming stronger is meaningless, for I am already perfect.
No, it's still healing.
Watch
Oh.
the hands, upgrade confirmed.
It went away. Did you take it down? A resurrection spell is being casted. Resurrection? Oh. Ah, it resurrected. It appears I have no choice. I was planning on saving this for my final battle against the inferior species, but Mecha Shifty Rangers unleash the ultimate weapon. Energy charging, initiate. Oh. Galaxy Destroyer fire. Become light. Holy moly. Oh. Amazing. To uphold peace in the Ark, and for my own well-being, I, Mecha Shifty, will always fight. So, you were originally planning on using this on us? That was ridiculous. Phew. All clear, we finally took them all down. If it wasn't for Mecha Shifty Rangers, we would have been a real hot water. Now we won't have to be held accountable for any of this. What's wrong? I'm thinking about Mega Shifty was able to become up to the surface. That's right, you were making Mecha Shifty underneath the train station. I have an idea. Will the two of you come with me? What is happening? To the train station. We descend to the underground hangar below the train station. There we find the Mecha Shifty's head in the exact same position it was there before. It is just as I suspected. The real body remains here with the entire time and remotely controlled the factory on the surface to produce units. That's incredible technology. Mecha Shifty, I know you can hear me. There is something I must tell you. Our goal was to drive out the inferior species and create a world meant for us superior beings. But after spending a short while with them, my thoughts have changed. With the inferior species, the long arm of the law is not to be messed with. Also, if we eliminate all of the inferior beings, there would be no one to serve us. That's one way to put it. So the plan to exterminate the inferior species is cancelled. Please stay put until we find a new path. Beep, beep, beep. Mecha Shifty's eyes begin to glow with sinister red. I know your entire reason for being has ceased to exist. But that will be other brilliant paths for us in the future, I assure you. Beep, beep, beep. Stop arguing and listen to me. I said, listen. It doesn't want to listen. It's being stubborn just like you. That's it. Oh. Mecha Shifty uses her death arm to smash the Mecha Shifty to pieces. You talk too much. I thought you were trying to reason with it. I was, but it refused to listen. I don't know who made such a recalculated hunk of junk. You did. Anyways, I think that resolves everything. It would seem that way, yes. You and I can head back to the central government, Mecha Shifty. Thanks to you for all your help, Commander. Sure thing. I'll see you next April Fool's Day. Could we not? That trigger finger of mine is getting itchy again. On second thought, I would actually love to see each other on April Fool's Day. Much better. Until then, stay safe. Oh my god. That was... Okay, let's go back to the commander room. This long, exhausting day is finally over. I should go take a shower and hit the sack. Whoosh. When I enter the commander's room, I can hear the sound of the water flowing from the shower. Oh no. Whoever is in there, it appears it's apparently done with the shower. Run away! Whatever comes out of that bathroom is going to be nothing but bad news. I should just turn around and run. Zing. Mecha, get out of my room right now. What are you doing here? Anyways, I thought I said you were going back. I found an unidentified stand clear of curly hair on the floor of the shower. Should I give this to you? Would you please just leave? I'm begging you. Oh, on the way back, I discovered that Shifty was injured. I decided to stop by while I was treating her. Shifty got hurt? Could it have been from the battle? In a way, yes. She sprained her ankle while coming down from the tower after the fight. So in other words, not during the battle. I gave her some pain relief medication and will rest here for a bit before leaving. I head further inside my room. Oh. And I see that Shifty is lying on my bed. I'm sorry, I just need to rest a little while. Did you sprain it badly? No, I should be good in like 10 minutes or so. Apparently Shifty is made of tough stuff. Don't just stand there, human. Huh? This is a perfect opportunity to give Shifty a foot massage under the pretense of muscle relaxation. Do it now. Why don't you just go home? Shifty, human says he'll give you a massage. Is that okay? No, I don't want to impose. He says massages are his specialty. Oh, well, if it ain't too much. This is a crazy April Fool's Day. Like, this is crazy April Fool's Day. What an April Fool's Day, I tell you, chat, though. Anyways. Sure. I massaged Shifty's foot. It even shows the goddamn hands on the commander. Wow. Anyways. One second, so I'm just posting it in the chat. There we go. Also, hold on. Sorry, I'm like testing out a new stream, like widget or stream chat widget. Let me increase the size of the text. I'm trying to see if I can make emojis bigger. Does that actually show? No, okay. I massaged Shifty's foot. It's slightly swollen, which tells me she did in fact hurt herself. Ow, that hurts a bit, Commander. I lessened the pressure. Now it tickles. I pressed a little harder. Ow, okay, now it hurts again. Less pressure again. I told you, that tickles. Quite the finicky customer. How does it feel? I think it feels a little better. He's really good at foot massages. He's definitely the pro. There's no telling how much bare skin he touched in the past. How are you feeling, human? Feeling a bit Trumsent, perhaps? I suggest you stay quiet before I get really upset. You should be grateful that you get to express something like this, human. Right, thanks. After the massage, Mecha Shifty carries Shifty on its back and wheels off. Finally, now I can rest. Commander! Master! What? Where have you been all day? Don't you realize it's April Fool's Day? You should have stayed inside. We prepared something special for you. It took us a long time to set it up. Yes, a special event. We worked really hard on it, and you weren't even here. Yeah, we were really disappointed. You all were clearly planning on pranking me. No, we weren't. But for real, where were you all day, Master? Yeah, we didn't catch so much of a glimpse of you, and couldn't reach you either. Other people reported seeing you around the outpost, but what I'm about to tell you is shocking, but... So there was this robot. I regaled Rappy, Anus, and Neon about the entire story. Shifty and I wandered together with a robot that looks like her, called Mecha Shifty. Attempting to teach Mecha Shifty about human emotions, it eventually grew a heart. The massive heart with the super weapon Mega Shifty. A massive battle with the super weapon Mega Shifty. And with the army of Mega Shifties, big and small, intending to wipe out all of humanity. And finally, Shifty and Mega Shifty Rangers merging to stop the invasion. Quite a touching story. I wouldn't go around spinning that yarn just to anyone, Commander. We know you, so we can laugh it off, but others might look at you strangely. The plot isn't too bad, but it definitely needs some polishing. Heh. Even though I'd experienced it firsthand, this entire day has felt like one giant lie. End of the day feels like a lie. What a way to end it. Whew. Oh. Uh-huh. There it goes. Oh, this is a crazy April Fool's Day. There's a goddamn robot.
I am Mecha Shifty, far superior to human Shifty.
I find it funny that it calls a human. Okay, I guess we could also do some other stuff at the outpost, like just read some stuff. Why not? Becoming a regular. Back to the maid cafe. One peaceful afternoon, I found myself spending a relaxing time at the maid cafe when... Jingle. So, this is the place they keep blabbering on about. The one with the coffee supposedly sweeter than sugar coffee? This is it, alright. The place that has coffee creamer and then milk coffee. Welcome, Miss Sugar and Miss Milk. Please take a seat whenever you desire. Unsettling tension starts to envelop the cafe. What brings you two here? Our cafe sales are in the dumps, so we heard that this place is raking it in. Thought we would swing by and see if we can do anything or two. I checked the reviews and apparently it's a 5-star rating. Seriously, does this even make sense? People preferences for a single cup of coffee can vary greatly whenever they want sugar or milk added. Those reviews have got to be fake. Allow me to properly introduce myself, ladies. I am Aid, the maid who has the pleasant of serving you today. Wow, fancy. Wipe that smile off your face. Now, what's a person gotta do to get a menu around here? We don't have that either. Shut it, you. My sincere apologies for the delay in the presenting of the menus. As I was taking a moment to introduce myself, well, at least you addressed the issue quickly though. Let's see. What's good here? Is there anything that you would recommend? Our most popular dish is undoubtedly the omurice. Our maids will personally drizzle ketchup atop the dish. No kidding. Alright, I'll take the omurice and a cup of coffee. I'll have the same. Certainly. Could you please just wait a moment? If anything seems slightly off about this place, I'm gonna leave a bad review. Anyways, it seems like you come here quite often, huh, pal? Occasionally. So you're a fan as well? I'm actually starting to look forward to this. A short while later. Thank you for waiting. Here's your omurice and coffee. Clang. Hey Aid. Why are our coffees a different color? We took great care in tailoring each cup to suit your preferences. For Miss Sugar, we sweetened the coffee with a touch of more sugar, while yours is made creamier with the additional milk. So you cater to each customer preferences. Seems like a hassle. It is no trouble at all. Even with the same menu, I strive to create a unique, delightful experience for both of you. You expect me to believe it's this tasty? Well, let me have a try. Sip. What the heck is this? The rich milk taste. It's surprisingly delicious. I'd say 14 spoonfuls of sugar were used in mine. That is sufficiently sweet, quite pleasant in fact. I'm delighted to hear that you both enjoyed it. Hold your horses. We have not tried the omurice yet. Who knows, it might taste horrendous. Would you like to have your omurice straight away? If so, please allow me to garnish it with some ketchup. For Miss Sugar, I believe a motorcycle would be most fitting. And for Miss Milk, I'll draw a mighty fist. I think she knows. Voila, it is done. Wow, you're really good at this. It's so well done that I'm almost tempted to give it a fist bump. It's a Black Typhoon, but red. Very cool. Are we all set to dig in? Then, just a moment, ladies. Huh? You have to recite the spell with me. Come again? Alakazam, make this sucker delicious. Haha, that is a fine spell as well, but there is one specific spell that is exclusive for the Maid Cafe. Now repeat after me. Ooey gooey goodness, make this omurice delicious. Dream going well? I got the problem solved here. I mean, so far, I can show you, hold on. So far we've only dropped like a little bit of frames by like 0.1%. But that's actually not too bad, considering the fact. So far, it seems like I had to disable network optimization because apparently it does the complete opposite. Yeah. What in the world? Ooey gooey goodness, make this omurice delicious. How can you just follow like that? Do I really have to do this? It's not mandatory, but reciting the spell would undoubtedly elevate the flavor. Fine. Ooey gooey goodness, make this omurice delicious. Incredible. You both recited the spell very nicely. Now, please enjoy your meal. Just you wait. If it tastes horrendous, I'm gonna give the worst review ever. Munch. Munch. Thank you for dining with us. Hope you see you again soon. Sure, everything we had today was decent, but don't celebrate just yet. I'll be trying every dish on the menu, and if I find a flaw, you'll be in for a scathing review. Next time I come, we'll swap out the engine on the Black Typhoon so it can reflect that change in the ketchup doodle. Aid gazes over the door with a soft smile. Just like that, there are 2 more regulars at the Maid Cafe. Amazing. Mm-hmm. We got more Maid Adventures. The Figure of Dream. Zing. Is that you? Okay, it's regular mast. I thought it was Maid mast. Yes. Is that all you gotta say? You're the one who called me over. Sorry. Is that, I've got something on my mind. A glove, to be exact. It's a very special glove that isn't really sold on the market. Ever since I saw it in the movie when I was a kid, I always wanted to wear it. I can't give up. A guy recommended this place to me. Apparently you can make just about anything here. Anything that you can imagine. That's basically how it happens. You keep some awfully strange company, Greenhorn. Glove, was it? Setting aside the fact that you were asking me to craft something in this sweltering heat, what kind of wacko item is this if you can't even buy it on the market? It's shaped like a hand. All gloves are. It's made of metal. So we're talking about like a gauntlet? No, you're totally off base. Here, let me show you. Scribble, scribble. Mask draws a crude sketch on her table. Is this some sort of form of abstract art? Are you trying to give me a brain aneurysm? What am I supposed to make of this? Just a sec. Let me try again. Scribble, scribble. Somehow it's even worse. Neither of you can tell where this is. It's so basic. I'm starting to get frustrated here. Zing. What are y'all doing here? I'm trying to get a customized glove made, but these two can't make their heads or tails on my drawing. What is it? Let me see. Yan walks up to the sketch. Ah, this. If this is what I think it is, I know all about it. We just got some stock in the morning. What? Could you tell us what it is? Oh, telling you would be easy enough, but you gotta be ordering it irregardless, I presume. I'll just have someone bring it over. In order of a truly appreciated for what it is, you gotta see it in person. Moments later. LMAO, have you tried the Intercept today? It's very silly. The Intercept? I mean, we tried out the April Fool's Day event, but... Oh, Intercept, right. I forget that's what it's called. Yeah. You play as Shifty and you move back and forth. And then when I was in the simulation, it just turned into like a straight up, yeah. Just that one game where you play, or that one Vampire Survivors game. Yeah, we did that at the start of stream. Zing. Hey there. The product you asked for is made, boss. Very good. Bring it here. Is that a... As the talented male employee steps forward and lays down the product in their hands, it is revealed to be a metal ring meant for hanging curtains on. Is this what you wanted, right? It beats me to ask why you wanted to outfit this much into a glove. But the outpost is chock full of weirdos, so I don't ask any questions. This isn't what I'm looking for. Eh? What I wanted is a bit more curved, like a hook. Huh? What in the world are you talking about? Oh, she wants a pirate hook. Now you see why we're so confused? Why are we going through this whole rigmarole in the first place? To make someone's childhood dreams come true. You said it's more like a hook? Surely you're not talking about a fishing hook or something like that? Or are you? Forget it. It's easier if I just show you. I happen to have some. I'll have someone bring it. A moment later. Feast your eyes on this. This right here is something you'll only find in stores and nowhere else. A limited edition silver fish hook meant for pro fishers. On top of being made with metal, it's only curved hook available on the moment. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it has similarity feel to the glove I dreamed of. Your dream was about being a fisherman, not a pirate? Alright, I'm officially checking out. You all come back to me when you figure out what the hell you actually want. Jan proceeds to bring us a few more items to view. Delivery. What about this? Getting closer. Yeah, this has to be it, I'm sure of it. Only part you put your finger in is a tad bit smaller. Moments later. Ew. Ew. You deserve a high five for this, Jan. If you called this baby here the legendary Pirate Barb, no one in their right mind would ever disagree. I'm glad you're satisfied. Isn't Barb famous? He is. He's the pirate with the prosthetic hand in the fairy tales. That's right, boy, there's nothing you don't know, Jan. How come we didn't search for the image from the beginning? I guess you have a point there. That's putting on the old thinking cap, Captain. But then again, if we'd done that, we wouldn't have gone through the madcap adventure. And that's not just the proper pirate way. Anyways, I think it's time to put the dream to rest now. After all this, you're giving up just like that? Come here, come on. It shouldn't be like that. Don't you think it's an ordeal? Think of it more as an exciting adventure. If that's the case, then where's my money? Huh? Don't adventurers get rewards after a successful adventure? That's true, but... And at least you forget, rookie. Litter is all I don't come cheap. On top of that, you ordered custom-made materials. That'll come at a premium as well. Captain, help. I think I'm in big trouble. Sorry, Mass, but it's time to face the music. Having adventures and chasing one dream is often a pricey venture. Well, that's on her now. What's this? A dilemma. Ah. 1 second. Fuck, when was my mic muted? Fuck. Oh. I was reading. Ah. Oh right, because I muted the like hit the freaking bee spray, so oh well. It was just one event I just ended up didn't realize I was muted in. I might sleep early today. I don't know, I feel like the cylinder in my chair is like... Oh man. Yeah, I feel like the cylinder in my chair is weakening. I might need to get some new chair clamps or something. Like, you know, I should just really install like a PVC pipe or something in my chair. Like, let me get one of those like pipes, and then after that, that way my chair doesn't sink or anything. Let me actually double check some. What was like the newest? What is the best way to prevent chair sink? Oh, otherwise, you can use a hose clamp or a PVC pipe as a temporary fix. Huh. A hose clamp. I've tried those, but those slide. I guess I could technically... Huh. I guess I could technically just get one that... and then just cut like the middle and just... yeah. I guess that could work. Silent Club. What is this? Ring. Is this a place you mentioned? It is. Whew. Now that I've installed a boom just about everything, everywhere in the outpost, and we're finally here, the last location where I haven't installed it. Even in the air here feels different. I won't let a single screen out of my grasp. But it doesn't seem like anyone is taking care of this place. I doubt that there is anyone here. Yeah, it seems abandoned. Your expression tells me you have a lot of stories to tell about this place. I won't press, though. Oh yeah, because the place used to be ran by Uni and Miranda. Only those who have played the story know what happened. Oh. Looks like this place has a basement. Let's check it out. Wait, that's... Dang, it's pitch black in here. Shake. I swear I hear something inside. I wonder what's hidden here. Oh, here's something. Crack. Huh? Ah. Who is it? Soda? Master? Peleg? Ew, that's a relief. I was told that there was no one here, so when I heard voices, I was startled. We were told the same thing, so imagine our surprise to find you here. We came to install Boom. Boom? Interesting. What are you doing here? Someone sent me here to clean up this place. Ooh. It was an anonymous request that came to the maid cafe, so I don't really know. I see. There are all sorts of strange things down here. Whips, latex, restraints. Looks to me that someone was tortured in here. Tortured? Yes. That or someone had some rather unique preferences. This entire place is a fascinating layout. The first floor is a standard pub, while the basement feels like a storage space of some kind of warehouse. In fact, this would be a perfect turning into an arcade. An arcade? Yeah. We can place all the arcade cabinets down here in the basement and offer delicious refreshments on the top floor. What do you think, Mr. Commander? Alec fixed me with the puppy dog look of such intensity that I start feeling uncomfortable. No. Oh, come on. Don't you think you're being a bit too harsh? Fine. I guess I'll just have to do it myself. That's fine, but you still can't do it here. Ugh, fine. First order of business, find a suitable place for an arcade. Is it okay if we just leave all the stuff here? They're pretty large and would be difficult to dispose of, plus everything is already neatly stored away. Considering much of a mess that this place is, the fact that the items are relatively clean tells me someone must be getting a lot out of them. It doesn't seem like they need all that much rearranging, so I suppose we can just leave them as it is. I guess so. Well, shoot. I guess that means I'm done cleaning. I'm nearly done installing Boom as well. There are some unused screens hiding here, so it may take me a minute. Give me a second. Sure. Once Alec finishes installing Boom, we leave the club. I'm not sure when I will be back, but I think it will be a good idea to leave these items alone for a time being. Oh. Alright, we got like one more battery to do. Maid versus Bunny Girl. What happens now? Ring. Wow, it's cleaner inside than I thought it would be. I once read a manga where the side character died soon after they said something similar. What the? Don't jinx me. How did they die? They got caught in a booby trap someone set and kaboom. Gasp. Should I check for traps? Even though I'm a maid and I should be able to scan a small space like this, it's okay. I tidied up the place fairly regularly to keep it maintained. No wonder it's so clean even though no one is using it. As for why you're so fascinated about keeping this place clean, I won't pray. Much appreciated. If that's the case, then we shouldn't have to worry about doing a deep clean. A quick sweep here and there should do the trick. Let's look around to make sure everything's in order first. We take a final look around the room we're in with explanatory chili, and then head deeper inside. Click. It seems like the waiting room or something similar. Wasn't this place a club? That would mean there should be a... Oh. Sin opens one of the cabinets to reveal various costumes. I'm surprised there are still things like this lying around. Something to do with rabbits? It's a bunny girl outfit. They actually wore this stuff? It's only tiny scraps of fabric. That's a bit rich coming from you. Eh? What do you mean? Never mind. I'm sure they all had sorts of different outfits here. Did you visit this place when it was still operational, Master Captain? Yeah, I did. How was it? These things were meant to entertain, so I can only assume it was an enjoyable experience. I suppose it was, but speaking of which do you prefer? Huh? Bunny girl or maids? They're both thematic outfits after all. Send alternative points between the bunny girl outfit and the maid uniforms. So which do you like more? What a silly question. Of course Master Captain prefers maids. Not a day goes by where he doesn't talk about how great maids are. You think so? He likes maids, sure. But he might like bunny girls even more. Hold on a minute. Master, I want an answer. Were all these compliments you gave about maids a lie? Maid bunny girls? Tell them I like bunny girls, tell them that maids are obviously superior. Maids are the best, of course. They're devoted to their customers and there's a huge amount of variety between them. And... It's okay, Master. I was just messing with you. Still, it's nice to hear you heap such praise on maids. I knew I was right. Master Captain finds maids irresistible. Yeah. Right. Bunny girl. Maid. So, what exactly do these bunny girls do here? Probably similar things that we do. Serving customers, dancing a bit, a bit of singing. If you ask me, they're practically the same as the maids. I suppose you got a point. They're basically identical to maids, just with different outfits. That's not true. I mean, yeah, maybe. Bunny girl, maid. Bunny girl, maid. Bunny girl, maid? You seem rather vexed, and so it got me thinking. When I came up with an answer, bunny girl maids. Is such a thing even possible? You can't randomly mix two things together and call it improvement. But what about pirate maid? That works because pirates are the ultimate embodiment of adventure and therefore blends perfectly into the setting. Don't forget about swimsuit maids. Well, that's... Plus, aren't I a maid as well? Master, what do you think about bunny girl maids? Well... No, I can't accept this. At the very least, it should be the maid bunny girl, don't you think? That could work too. Only after we spend a significant amount of time debating the relationship between maids and bunny girls are we finally able to start cleaning. Huh. Fascinating. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh. I'll be honest, today was going to be just a short stream because I wanted to do some testing to make sure I got my things right. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you customers. Hold on, I'll pull this up real quick. In fact, I can just take a screenshot in my settings right now. So I learned that in my streaming and coding settings, or not, no, I meant in the advanced network settings. I'll be fine, I'm not showing anything. But here's my advice for anyone that wants to stream and doesn't want to deal with the headache of network errors, apparently.
Beep, beep. I was singing. Do you have a problem with that, human?
Because, okay, so far, I can show you the bitrate. It has been a lot better for the past 2.5 hours. We've only dropped a little bit of frames, but that's fine. Only when it starts going into the thousands, I start to get worried. But yeah, so pretty much, never turn these on. Never turn on dynamically change the bitrate to manage congestion. That's a beta. And also enable network optimization. These are garbage. I had this enabled, and I also had this enabled for quite a while. And I've been dealing with nothing but like drops of my frames because I multi-stream. So yeah. In fact, that's the reason why I stopped stream like earlier, just to disable network optimization, because I still had that on.
2, 1, 0.8, 0.5.
Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that real quick, because man, that optimization stuff is a lie. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it interferes with my plugin. I don't know. It is quite odd. Mm-hmm. And might as well give some gifts. Why not?
It's a gift. Thanks.
I think I'm starting to understand why there are so many women around you, teacher.
Uh-huh.
Commander, come and chat with me alone, please.
Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Is this for me? I'll have to repay you somehow.
Let's see, Max.
It makes me feel a bit self-conscious with you watching.
Mm-hmm.
You have won my respect. I will follow you wherever you go.
Alright. That should be enough gifting. Alright. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Yeah. Oh, that's odd. It didn't show up in my normal stream OBS chat. It only showed up in this one. Yeah, I gotta say though, this tool I'm using, streamer.bot, it is very helpful. Like, I know their multi-chat currently is limited to only Twitch and YouTube and Trovo, which I never use. But I like it. Like this is very helpful. Because I can focus either on just the YouTube side, the Twitch side, or both. About 10 minutes ago, I assume you took a break. Oh, right. I forgot I had only on Twitch. But yeah, this is the only way I can read YouTube chat now, because I recently uninstalled Stream Elements, because I'll be honest, that program, I don't know if it was causing me errors or anything with my other plugins, but I figured might as well look into an alternative way to pull up YouTube chat, and this is probably the best way possible. Yeah, it's neat. Like, I can go into the settings. Hold on. And it does actually let me synchronize your chat. What settings off? Does that even work? I don't get what the syncing feature is. But yeah, I can also decrease the size of the chat. I might keep it at like a 12, and that way, yeah. This is a really helpful tool. I just hope down the line they'll be able to add Kick implementation. That way I don't have to have these dock windows up. But anyways. Yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight, I think. I just, yeah, like I said, it was going to be a short stream. Wasn't going to do anything LP related today. And yeah, pretty much. Alright. We'll be wrapping up right now. And it's late anyways.
I was singing. Do you have a problem with that, human? If you do not come quickly, I will self-destruct. 3, 2, 1, 0.8, 0.5. Naka, Shakti. Naka, Shakti. Naka, Shakti.
That's the only thing this one says.
Naka, Shakti.
Mhm.
Mecha, Shifty,